So I'll explain to you the idea of this helmet. I'm only realizing now. I think I might have just created the Doomslayer helmet. Hang on. Hell no.
Have you drawn it up, bro?
Yeah, I drew it. Nah, it looks nothing like the Doomslayer helmet. It's okay. Yeah, nah, it looks nothing like the Doomslayer helmet. Kind of. Not really. It's just got a visor. Okay, so I'll explain my idea. Alright. So we've got a helmet. Okay.
Okay.
And so this is. I'm going to design the helmet. I'm going to design some more. So the helmet can be. The helmet's a key thing because it's sci-fi. So I'm thinking. The more damage you take, I reckon we could add some cracks to the visor. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, okay, let's just logically put that into game, because that means that there'd have to be multiple models of the same helmet that change.
You could do.
Well, isn't it first person?
Material changing.
Material, yeah,
Like different layers of material.
Again, I'm gonna spurt these ideas out.
If you wanted it to look really cool, where there's chunks coming out of the model change.
No. We wouldn't do that. That'd kill the person. But okay, so I'll explain. So here's how we'll do it. I'll explain the ideas. You two talk the logistics, and then explain why this won't or how we can do this. All right? Because I need to learn this stuff as well. Because I'm a mad game. Okay, so practically, so it's got a visor. So picture. It's a mix between kind of like. The visor part looks like the Doomslayer helmet. So hang on. Just look at my screen real quick. I'll show you how this is going to work. Look at this place. It's called Uncle Charlie's Closet. Okay. So it doesn't look anything like this, except for like the visor part looks a bit like it. So why is it so blurry? Hang on. So hang on. I need one that looks. Yeah. So it's got like the actual visor part. But then, so where these are actually tubes that we run along into like a main, it's like cylinder, like
a gas mask kind of.
Yeah, a little bit, but
sci-fi like.
Yeah, a little bit, but not at all. Like at the same time, like I don't know how to. I could just show you the drawing. The drawing looks really doo-doo, by the way. Could I do it in about 5 minutes?
It's either you're modeling it because you know what you're making, or me modeling it.
Well, I'll just send you the photo and we can describe it because I don't know how to model.
Because I got my own.
Well, if you teach me how to model, I can make it. Now we'll get you
modeling. I'll teach you right now.
Yeah, well, like it's
welcome to my masterclass.
We've got to be more comprehensive.
And then David's gonna do his masterclass and fucking
David
blueprints and stuff.
This is kind of sick. You boys are teaching me all different stuff. Like David teach me
the masterclass in level design.
So I sent you this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you basically can see what I'm saying. You can see the envision.
So I'm guessing those things on the bottom that are like all stripy are like tubes, like electric, like metal tubes.
Yeah. Legit. Like so, the metal tubes, kind of like you know the Subnautica mask. You know, like the breathing mask has got the tubes, except they're stuck to the helmet. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
you need to do like sideways view too. I need to do sideways back and.
Alright. I'll get them done. I'll do the helmet and then I'll work.
And it's not that round, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, it's not meant to be that round. It's just I'm not that best drawer.
Yes.
And I did this in about 5 minutes while I had the idea. I was watching Mandalorian and then was just like, oh yeah, what can I build? And then I saw Mandalorian's helmet and I was like, well, I can't make it look like that, otherwise then that's just me ripping it off. So I was like, you know what? And then just freestyle this design.
The fact is that you're hardly gonna see the helmet.
Yeah, I know, but like we could probably have like a scene where it looks cool. You can see it.
What a cinematic scene where you see.
Yeah, cinematics and stuff like cutscenes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make the armor. I'm thinking the armor. What do you have any? You both.
At that point, you may as well make a whole fucking character yourself.
Women.
If you make an armor and body stuff, you may as well make the whole character instead of making a humanoid person. You just make a full armor. You look like fucking Master Chief.
Women.
So I'm guessing it's a survival game.
In a way, I kind of don't.
Survival game where you fight aliens.
Yeah, in a way, kind of. It's kind of more like.
We ain't gonna even think about putting building shit in it for a long time because guess what? That is a fun thing. Unless we figure it out, then we could ever.
I don't think so. I don't want it to be a survival game in the sense. I want it to be more like you've just said. The only idea I'm really getting is kind of something like a Halo. Like you played like it's got the story, but it's kind of more of just a shooter. Like like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I feel like that'd probably be easier. But no, what I was meaning by like armor and stuff is I mean like gloves, because like the stuff you could see, like gloves and arms or whatever. Unless we do like a cutscene, but like I still want like some aspects of human, but like obviously because it's are we doing
for modeling a first-person character? All you have to do is model arms because that's what you're going to be using. But then you're going to have to rig those arms to work with the character, and then you're going to have to animate the character to work with reloading, and all that type of gizmo gadgets, which is true. Hey, David.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's third person or first person because you still need animations. But I don't know how first person animation, like how you would fare with first person animations, because obviously
I believe it's similar, but it's just arms only.
Yeah, but like, would you be making them, or is it like a
I would, you wouldn't be able to use Mixamo for that, would you? So someone's gonna have to animate them, which I don't know how to fucking animate in Blender that well. So I'll learn, maybe.
I mean, it doesn't have
we'll
to.
Find out.
If you can find
it doesn't have to
software that's like user friendly that you could learn, or something like that, like 3D Max or something.
Because I could animate on Blender, not this version, but I could probably find out how to. But I just like to make some certain things. I do enjoy making modeling and stuff, as you know. Also, wouldn't be making a lot of things on the game when I was interested. I enjoy making that part.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a very good person with the items and such. Other than like I always fuck up and make him too big or too small. Or
how well are you at making
that? You've got to have
a
character in Blender, like just for scale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what people usually do. They have like something.
So what do you want? First person or third person?
Probably first person.
Yeah, I thought we were going with first person.
Yeah, well,
which will be something that David will. I guess everyone will. Well, me and David will have. Well, David mostly will have to, because we only learned third person, so it's gonna be a bit more different.
Experience for everyone, then.
There's a different experience there. Because I don't know if that makes any difference. And I don't know if David does too. Because we haven't tested it. I don't think we have. We did make Roboland third and first person, but it was a bit weird. Chunky looking. Not really, actually. It was not bad. It just didn't look good when you had like a sword out and shit, because it's not meant to be there. Where if you're making a first-person game, you'd actually want it to be appealing to the person. Yeah, and plus with that, I'd have to make guns way more detailed, because that's the only fucking thing that they're going to be looking at. Where if you were in third person, you hardly see the gun.
Yeah. Well, how well are you at making like a pistol?
Well, I have made a rifle my first time, and that was decent.
Now if you can't.
If I can make a pistol,
yeah. Let's see what you can do.
You're just like playing around. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Like it doesn't have to be. Yeah, don't try to make it like.
I haven't used Blender in a long time.
That's why it's good to just practice.
Yeah. Exactly. Make like a little pistol.
I'll make a.
You see that picture I sent you guys? That thing looks sick.
Yeah, that literally. Whenever I joke, I make the best stuff. So the guy literally did this. So he made these little spherical things, right? And he just did do it that way. He did it this way, right? The fucking this photo that he sent of a guy with a gun, a guy that made a gun. Sorry, was it? Yeah, it was circular tubes. So this is how he makes the suppressor.
Okay.
I'd probably remove the suppressor. The suppressor looked a bit dud.
Yeah, I know, but it would be cool with it though.
It would be, I think.
But it's like more of a customization.
Again, yeah, I don't know how hard this would be. Again, I'm just saying ideas. You tell me if they're like a bit ridiculous or not. But like, it'd be sick if like how like in some of the, like you can put them on. Because I was thinking, so like, if we want to make something, we could make it like with like an energy. Well, it'd have to be because it's sci-fi. But then like you can like screw it on or something, like a suppressor or something, or like it could like be like maybe like a for an auto thing. You can just like add a barrel on and then maybe like slap something on the side and then it like turns it automatic.
Automatic.
So like you like just get like a 9-volt battery, slap it on the side, rig it in, and then.
Well, I'm just trying to think. So this is literally a suppressor.
Nah.
And then you have this side, which a suppressor has. You make that area a little small, not too small, because you have to think about the bullet hole and the drum itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is where like the extension would be.
Okay.
So it looked like that, kinda. So if we went out of edit mode, it looked kind of like this. A bit weird because I don't have it, doing that. Where this guy's one. What is this guy's?
Bro, add some sci-fi holes into it, bro. Some not holes. Call them things like little lines, bro.
You're thinking of like. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this.
Because remember when we were doing like Minecraft roleplays and it was like, yeah, we need guns.
No, bro, we need guns, man. Yeah, make a game with guns finally, bro.
Alright, well then I'll make a gun. Alright, so edit.
Avoid that shit.
Do this. Right? Because alien weaponry, like, well, not alien, or sci-fi enough. You'd want to do this. Oh, shit. You'd want to do this, and then scroll. Give it more detail, and then boom.
Oh, that's looking beautiful, bro.
But I don't like that. So I'm gonna do a bit more. Not too much. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think you made a bit too. Kevin the Cube from Fortnite. Well, bro.
Nah, like that. And then.
Looks like the torch module.
It does!
Looks like a USB.
Well, they're the easy things to make, Tim. And then we just pop this in, like this. And then go like that. And then just do this. Just kidding, I won't do that because it'll look weird. And I won't do that either because it's too fucking much. That's what all the sci-fi fucking shit has. It has all these indentations and shit.
You know.
But yeah, I don't know. Whenever I make things, I don't make things in front of people. It's just harder to make things in front of people. But what do you want to learn?
I just want to watch you make right now, bro.
Well, you said that you'd like to learn how to make stuff.
Yeah, but I have to have it up in front of me, and I don't have it downloaded right now.
Well, you can just listen to Mike's.
Right, well, teach me the basics. What you first learn?
All right, we'll start here. When I loaded into Blender for the first time, it definitely didn't look like this because I played it. I used to use the old version, so this is like a completely new one.
Similar. It's got the cube.
Well, it looks more cleaner and stuff like that now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they redid the whole thing to make it. It's so you start off in a little thing like this with the.
I like the new
Anyway,
one.
I'll be as dumb as possible because you probably don't know anything, and I just know everything.
Whoa,
in
you're
this.
calling him dumb?
No, I'm just giving. I got a picture like if no one knew what anything is in here. All right, So this thing here is the camera. Basically, if I press 0 on my numpad, it'll pop me into what it sees. So that, like, in this square here is what the camera views.
Yeah.
Basically. And to get out of there, I just hold the middle scroll wheel and I can drag out like that. I use shift and I click middle scroll wheel to drag like this, and hold middle scroll wheel to move like that. So shift will pan, and then this will just holding the scroll wheel will do that. And then if you had like the complicated stuff on, you'd be able to do that I haven't activated yet. But you can usually use like a. Oh, actually, hold on.
Hey Google.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
Anyway, you can actually see it in here. See pan view and stuff. So rotate view, and then if I hold shift, you can see it say pan view in that corner right there. So see how it changes.
Yeah.
Rotate, pan. Anyway, so basically to get rid of things, so like let's say there's a camera here, you'd press X, but now you can't look at anything when you press 0. So to re-add a camera, all you have to do is Shift A, and then find the camera right here, and it shall pop right here, evidently. To be able to move it, there's like little arrow keys here, and then boom, there it is. To rotate it, there's a rotate wheel, which is like transform or something. Do they call it? Yeah, transform. And then this is scale, which is like little squares that can make it bigger. I don't know why they do that to the camera, but whatever. And then, you know, all these. Also, you can go into the camera and press you can press R, and then you can get these weird green arrows and red arrows, which means like this.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't this is not the smartest idea. It's really weird to control. So basically, don't worry about that. So we'll delete that. This is it's just a light. So let's say if I put myself onto graphics. If I do, why aren't you responding? Anyway, you can see that it's shining a light on top of the cube. If I move it over here, you know, I can see where it's shining basically. I'll get rid of that. And now it's real dark in here because, yeah. So I'm just going to go back to solid color, or basically that's shading. And then this is material or shading, another, but it's material preview. And then that's just wire. It's wireframe. So if I click that, you can just see the wire of what it is. But yeah, they're really not important unless you're doing certain things. If you want to view what your thing will look like when you've rendered it, you can click on that basically. Anyway, so you can, if you don't want a cube, you can get rid of that and add any type of mesh. So a circle, which a circle is literally not a sphere. A circle's this. So don't worry about that. If you want a circle or a sphere, it's literally just click sphere, UV sphere. Or if you want an icosphere, which is like ico, or fucking what do you call it? Like one of those weird games, like fucking Valheim. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, or you can get a torus, which is like a donut, basically. Or you can get a cone. Basically anything in there.
Yeah.
Now, so let's say if I grabbed a cylinder like this, and I wanted to work. Let's make something simple. We're gonna make a bat today. Woo. Anyway. Or should we make a bat? Yeah, let's make a bat.
Oh wait, hang on. Before you do that, let me just check and see if I have it installed.
What, are you gonna do it with me? I'm gonna teach you how to do it.
Yeah, teach me how to do it. Yeah, I do. Okay, hang on.
You're gonna run with it? You want to do it with me? Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to be sharing your screen too, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Class lessons. Class lessons, my dude. All right. So
you better run me through.
So when you want to delete stuff, you have to press X.
Wait, how do I move the camera again?
Hold it in the middle scroll button.
No, rotate. Oh, yeah, there you go.
and shift and hold in that will pan scroll. Basically, move it like that. Yeah. And to select things, you just click on them, and then press X and delete. And then just do that on anything that you want to delete. So basically the camera and the sunlight, you just want to delete it. Make it an empty area.
How do I re-add things again?
I can Shift A. And then mesh, and you want a cylinder. But get rid of those cameras and stuff. They'll be in your way when you're making things.
Yes.
Yep. Just make it empty, just like mine. All right.
Say yours.
So what you want to do is just press 1 on the keyboard. The numpad, sorry. Yeah,
I just clam myself. I'm gonna mute every time I do that.
When you press that, what you want to do when you do that is just lift that so the bottom bit's on the red line.
Huh? How do I lift it?
You click on the little arrow keys to make it on the side. On your left side, you'll see arrow keys, like 4 arrow keys.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
Not on your... Wait, what? What are you looking at? You're not even using your mouse?
On my mouse, I don't have arrow keys.
Yeah, go all the way to the left corner of your screen, and you'll see 4 keys. Here, look at my screen. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you can drag that up to the red line. Well, yeah. So that basically is dragging. So make sure that bottom part is on the red. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we can get out of that now. Woo! And we're going to go into the slightly... Is it complicated yet?
How do I get out of it?
Hold in scroll wheel. Like if you're doing that. Yeah, it's pretty simple to back out of it. So whilst it's selected, you want to click on object mode in the corner here and switch it to edit mode. Just like that. And you should get weird yellow lines with dots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright.
Populate it.
Just leave all that stuff first. You want to click on faces, which is near edit mode. There's like 3 of these little things here. And you want to select faces. At the moment it's on, vertex stuff, whatever.
Select.
And you want to click face select, which is the last one. I'll make sure that you did that too. Nice. And you want to click that top one right here. And you want to click extrude region.
Right click.
Just top on here. Click on the top of the cylinder. And then you'll find this weird extrude region, which is kind of like half of the cube highlighted, kind of. It's called extrude region, and it's right on there. You should add a plus. Wait, go press. Yeah, don't worry, don't do anything yet. Press Control Z. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is, it doesn't matter if yours is not as perfect as mine. What we're gonna do is just a bit. This is gonna be the handle. Okay. So it's about here, maybe about there.
So far, right?
Oh. So just a handle. And then, don't go too much. The more you make, the more it's going to be screwed. So just Control Z when you do that.
I'm getting back. I get back.
Yeah, well, if you just went back and just did it, you made another line. So you know. But anyway. All right. So the next part's going to be this bit here. Okay.
So do I just pull it back out again?
Pull it up a bit more longer. Like mine.
How long?
It's going to be baseball bat size, so kind of imagine. Yeah. Mine's going to be looking a bit more like a fucking donger, so yep. And then you want to expand a little bit more. Actually, don't do that yet. So Control Z when you do that.
I didn't do it. When
you press S, and you can expand it, kind of like widens it a bit more, like weirdly. Like, whoa!
Well, what do you want to do? Press S.
Yes.
Whoa, what did I just do? Oh.
Yeah, you can kind of like widen it because the baseball bat's not like it's all wide at the very tip. Don't make it too big because it's gonna look like a fucking weird thing. You want to make it look natural. Go, keep it going that way. Keep it going that way, all the way past it. Go past. No, the other way. The other way.
I'm going the other way.
Like,
Yeah.
press right click real quick, and do it again. And then, make sure a little bit too much. Yeah, about there. And then you want to do, if you're seeing my screen right now,
Mm-hmm.
you just want to do this,
mm-hmm.
and then you want to do a little bit more on the top, and then press the S thing and bring it in.
Okay.
Like that. A little bit of information there, so you're going to have to work on that one. I'd usually pan if it was a bit weird. And the more closer you do it, now back out real quick. When you do it that close, it's going to really fuck up. So if you go far out with the cursor, no, not like that. Zoom in and go out with put your cursor like out to the corner of the screen of the viewport. No, make sure you're in the viewport, your cursor, but don't, like that. Now press S. See how your thing is? So now you have way more of an accuracy when doing it. So now go in. See how you have way more accuracy doing that way? Where when you were so close, it was like real fast. Don't make it all the way. No, don't make it all the way. Make sure that there's a big space in the middle. Like that, yeah. Click on that. Cool, awesome. All right, so now what we're going to do is click on the bottom. Because I kind of fucked up a little bit, but that's fine. And we're going to expand that out a little bit. And then we've expanded that a little bit. Kind of going to do the same thing on the bottom, but I'll wait for you to get to this point. Okay. Once you get to this point, you want to click on the inset faces, which is below the extrude region. And when you've done that, you should see that it does this. So basically, we're going to make a little bit of a dent. Yeah. And then you're going to go back to extrude region and drag it out a little bit. And then do this. Just for a little detail. And then press S. The other way. You went very close to it. That's why it's going to be really like fast. Now you just backed out. You're on inset faces, just so you know. You got extrude region. You're already on it. Yeah. And then go out and do that other way. Okay. A bit too much. Stop. A bit too much again, I think. Okay. I'll do. Now, when you get to this point, you want to do extrude again and a little bit more out, and then just get to that bottom part like that. Bam. I've literally made a fucking TARDIS in fucking. Remember that, David? For fun. I just made the TARDIS for fun.
How? I don't know that camera again. How's it like this?
Hold pan, yeah, and then it's gonna get really fucking weird because you're scrolling in.
What do you want me to do instead?
Don't worry, it's just tricky to fix it.
What? Okay, don't worry.
See? Well, don't zoom out more. don't know
Teach him how
how.
to fix his camera.
All right, zoom up. Look up. Look the other way. Now pan all the way to your fucking object.
I can't see it.
Like with the camera.
Huh?
Hold shift pan whilst looking down, looking upwards. Yeah, now shift pan and drag all the way to your object. Like this on my screen, ready? Like that. Try and find your object.
Okay.
So the object's that way.
What do you want me to do again? Shift.
Yeah. Shift cursor. I think you've kind of like did something here. Oh, you've set your center in a different area. As you can see.
It's like upside down.
I don't know. How have I done this? You just got. How do I fix this, Brendan? You're supposed to teach me how to do this.
I don't know what you've done. You've done so many fucking moves that I don't know what you did.
Is there a way that he can reset his camera?
Probably. Hold on, let me go. I don't remember the key bindings for that.
What if he? Oh, I don't know. What if you press 1?
Yeah, maybe
and
press
then,
1.
And then just move it with the, yeah.
You could do it that way, actually, probably. Look, you've done it. I guess. Is that like working? Can you zoom in and stuff? Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. David solved it for us.
Yeah, bro, maybe
Alright.
make all of the animations.
Well, yeah, man, good with mine, mate. Anyway, so if you wanted to make more detail, because this kind of looks wacky right now, bro, you can also go into loop cut, which loops a cut, like that. And then you can kind of like do weird shit like this. And make it a weird baseball bat. Like this shit. It works anyway. Look at this shit. So, yeah, so anyway.
How'd you do that?
It's the loop cut.
Yeah, and then what do you do? Clicked it, and then I made the cut.
And then press S. And you can fuck around with it. Alright. Next thing we're going to do. I should have done that. Is click on bevel. Yeah, be careful when you're doing this because it's going to really. You don't need too much of this because it's maybe that much. Bevel is good enough. So click on that yellow. No, you're going to press A on everything, by the way, sorry. And then do it. It's up there. Press A again. And then click on that yellow up there. Now be careful because the other way up. Yeah.
So what am I supposed to
Scroll.
Scroll.
You're making it too fucking weird. If it goes a little weird, just press right click.
What's it supposed to look like?
Just keep them going up. Stop. A bit too much. Go down. A bit more. Yeah, now scroll. Whilst doing it. Scroll.
Scroll. I am.
Okay, stop. Let go. And there you go. Press it. Click on the side so you and now, right? Just click out of edit mode and go to object mode, and voila, your baseball bat.
Wow. Can I paint it or something?
Yes, you can if you really wanted to. Let's say you want to click on shading.
Yep.
And then you'll see a weird screen like this. Click a new, and then you're going to go into node work. Node work's pretty simple. You can just click on shifting and look at all the fucking stuff.
So where's node work at?
Anyway, node work is.
Where's node work?
Shading.
Ah, I'm in shading.
Yeah. Tab. Yeah. Now click on new.
With
right there, new.
No.
Yep. And then voila. Now all you have to do is find base color.
Yeah.
Click on it and pick your color. So this is a piece of dirt, so let's make it brown. I meant a piece of wood, sorry. And then you can fuck around with like the roughness, how much specular stuff is, and all these things. And voila. And then yeah. Or if you want to make it a metal bat, voila, all that stuff is there. And then when you're done with that,
sure, what I do?
Just basically mess with all the stuff in there. There's a bunch of random shit. It's not going to do anything bad. Unless you do something bad. And then there's sculpt mode. Sculpt mode basically is pretty fucking simple. All you do is this, and you can start fucking around with shit.
Hey, bro, you move like 9 steps ahead of anything I've done. You've got it. You're not good.
I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to teach me stuff. This isn't helpful.
So what are you up to?
I don't know. I found sculpting.
Oh, you've done it. You've already textured it. That's all I was doing. I was fucking around with sculpt mode. Oh, okay. If you want to learn how to sculpt, that's the next class, which costs like $9. So. Well, voila! You've made somewhat of a hammer. I'm going to mark you with. I'm a baseball. I'm gonna mark you with a
baseball.
An 8. Well, actually, compared to my one, nah, I'm gonna give you like your one looks way more better than mine.
Yours doesn't even look like a bat, Brendan.
Mine looks like a dong, bruh. Mine looks like a donger. Mine looks like a metal bat. That's the thing. I could make mine look better, but I was literally trying to just describe how to make a bat. I've made better bats in my life. That dent right there just fucks it up. I don't know, man. It's good enough. Like, it looks like that's the handle, and this bit's just the rest of the bat. Alright, I can probably fix that. Let me just try and see what I can do here. Oh, fuck. There's so many fucking things I want to fuck around here with.
What the fuck?
There we go. I made a clothesline.
What's your clothesline look like, bro?
Oh, what's wrong with it?
It does not look like a clothesline, man.
What do you mean? Look like clothesline to me. Look at it. I've made a new glider for Fortnite.
Yeah, guys, let's add gliders to the sci-fi game.
Yeah, I'll show you how the glider animation works, right? So this is how it does it, okay? Did I do? No, it goes like this. Yo, it looks like a glider too. It's got like a little bit of metal, like that's the. Alright. Now, let me show you some of the things I've made in Blender, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, bro, when are you making a pistol, bro? Well, thank you for the lesson.
Give it a go.
And this is just the one of many million you're gonna have to teach me.
Are you telling me or are you telling David?
I'm talking to you, Mr. Oliver.
Okay, I thought you were saying Mrs. Stoller. But yeah, no problem, mate. I'll teach you certain things.
Yeah, I'm coming to you every day. You gotta teach me something new every day. So keep
depends if I'm available.
No.
But yeah, right.
No, bro. Tomorrow when we sit down and have our talk afterwards,
so here's the oh shit. Here's the Here's the beta drone.
Alright, make a handgun. The pistola.
I'll import a. I think it's in the FBX. So. Here's the beta drone that I made ages ago.
There's like 3 lights and the camera around it.
Yeah. And this is what the beta drone looks like.
And it's fucking huge, by the way.
How long does this thing take you to make?
Scale.
How long did this take me to build? David was with me when I made this.
I think it took him like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, man. When I'm doing stuff that I'm concentrating on, I can make something cool. Like, this was glowing and everything, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, it was all glowing blue. So just imagine all these and shit, and the guns holes, and then these white things here. Oh, no, it's because it's copying all the colours off of fucking Brink's thing, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, no, this is the beta drone.
Put on it.
No, that was the beta drone. Oops. Oop. Shit. Where's that? Anyway, so this is the next thing I built.
Barbara.
Barbara Streisand.
What would you like to see? A torch module, a memory chip, or the gun that I made?
Make the shots the rifle or whatever you said.
So this is the rifle.
Nice.
It's actually decent. I actually like it.
Looks alright.
It's not. It's more like an unturned gun. But
Yeah, that's what I was about.
like, I could make a more detailed gun, but this is just to fuck around with.
Here, fix this gun up. Make this gun look like a real gun. What's your project for tonight?
No, it's 8:58. I'm going to bed.
I've assigned you to this. If you don't make it, you're off the creative team.
The thing is, if I was going to make it, see, this would be more of a rectangular because that's not how gun muzzle looks like, and I would probably. This gun's perfect though. I love the look of it. It's literally got fucking iron sights. All these things have been look at these. This here, bruh, this was handmade, added, bruh. And these little details here, bruh, they were too. The same as that. And these are glowing in the actual thing, so it's pretty cool. And then I made a torch module, which looked like this. There it is.
But you gotta zoom in, can't see it there.
Yeah, man.
That's a pretty sick looking torch. Did I sell that at Gold?
Yeah, and your dad's website.
Yeah, what's your dad's website called again? Text or whatever. What is that?
Oh yeah, look, it's got a bit of a texture on it.
Brennan, what's your dad's company called again?
I'm gonna let you make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. It's a sick torch.
You're gonna make fun of my dad.
Bro, you said my dad's gay every day. What do you want about? And then you proceed to call him a legend to his face.
I go, hello, daddy.
Okay, go to bed. I don't want to speak to you.
Hey, daddy.
No, you're off the creative team. We can't have pedophiles on
And then I made an Android structure, which looks like this.
Yeah, but this is kind of cool. It's like Dr. Octopus's tails.
Huh?
Looks like Dr. Octopus's tentacles.
Well, these were going to be in. Well, they were somewhat in Brink's thing. They're actually attached to a lot of things, which these are actually really cool. I thought these were mad looking. What do you think of these, David?
They're pretty cool.
Well, like, literally all I did was I made a little fucking thing and then I just put cylinders. But they look... Because when you look at them in game, which you haven't played it yet, Isaac, I've heard that you haven't downloaded it.
What, did I not?
Have you?
No.
Check if you downloaded it, I want to see you play it.
Check my downloads. Downloads. No.
Disappointing me.
Send me the link and I'll do it again.
It's
in the Discord, but I keep losing the Discord because it's like the first one.
Send you the link, yeah, right. Just scroll up like a few pages, bro. It's right here, bro.
Yeah, but resend it to me again. I can't be honest. I'm scrolling up.
Yo.
Guys, remember, Guys, remember? Thank you. Remember tomorrow afternoon at whatever time Brendan hops on, starting the first.
How long does it take for you to download a 5 gigabyte thing?
Like 5 seconds.
All right, well then hurry up because I want to see you play this game.
I want to download this game. But Nova plays and says no. Follow Nova plays. You didn't even put Brendan. No, you didn't even put David singing.
Yeah, it's right there. He's in the community, bro.
He's at the top. It just says follow Nova plays.
Well, yeah, because it's
Nova plays. Did you make the website?
It's on my thing, yes, but I didn't make the website. David did that all.
Sticky.
Do you think I will make a website? Fucking what are you on about? David's like, you know how fucking good he is, bro? Man's literally made 12 days ago stuff, bro. What's in the update? 0.005. Adjusted titles, fixed.
Oh, man, I'm gonna get malware.
A game we made, bro. Yeah, look, there's even short Q&A info.
You guys are giving me malware.
Nah, bro. Are you downloading it? Are you downloading the itch app first, or are you just downloading it straight from the site?
I'm just straight from the site, man.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, if you download the itch.io app, when a new update comes out, you'll get automatic updates, bro.
Nah, sorry, I'm
have itch.io.
I've got itch.io.
Oh, look, Far Cry 6 Guerrilla's Guide to Combat dropped. Might not watch that. Might.